And there they go. Slow start for She Loves It. Accabonac Harbor, I'm Gonna Win, and Miss Flambe. These three begin the best. Awfully Irish is fourth, headed by Canucci from the outside. She Loves It a little slowly into stride as the last of all. Accabonac Harbor making the pace from I'm Gonna Win. Miss Flambe is third. And Canucci gets into the fourth spot trying to save some ground. Looks like she's towards the inside. Awfully Irish has the fifth position, and at the tail of the field is She Loves It, as the pace has been slowed down up front. 24 seconds the opening quarter. I think they're going a little slower entering the backstretch. Accabonac Harbor with the lead from I'm Gonna Win. Miss Flambe in the clear up close. Canucci's only 2 lengths or so, 2.5 off the lead. About 2 lengths to Awfully Irish. And racing with her, She Loves It. Accabonac Harbor still with the lead up the backstretch run, the half in 49 seconds. Accabonac Harbor 3 parts of a length to I'm Gonna Win. Miss Flambe to the far outside. Canucci 2.5 for 3 off the lead near the 3/8. Awfully Irish 5 from the front. She Loves It the last of all. Still Accabonac Harbor and I'm Gonna Win and Miss Flambe, and Canucci's right behind the leading 3. There's I'm Gonna Win and Miss Flambe tackling Accabonac Harbor. Canucci has to bide her time and wait for the precise moment to pounce. They turn for home. I'm Gonna Win, Miss Flambe. Accabonac Harbor still there. Canucci finds a crease to cut through, and here she comes. Here comes Canucci. And Canucci's up to the front at the 8th pole. To the far outside races Miss Flambe. Awfully Irish makes a move for third, currently held by I'm Gonna Win. But it's Canucci at 11-1 in an upset. Miss Flambe's in a photo for second with Awfully Irish. I'm Gonna Win fourth. Fifth ready for the race. And there they go. From the outside, Beat Yesterday's quickly away. Slamey wants to show pace, so too does Engineer's Report from between runners. Cozy's Posse strides into the 4th spot. Base Jumper makes a bid for 5th from the rail. Our Golden Lad is the last of 6. And Slamey makes the pace from Beat Yesterday. Engineer's Report's forwardly positioned in 3rd. He's about 2 lengths from the front. About a length and a half to Cozy's Posse in the 4th position. Big margin of nearly 8 lengths to Base Jumper, who has about a length and a half for 2. On to Our Golden Lad, 23 3/5 the opening quarter. Slamey on the lead, 3 parts of a length to Beat Yesterday, applying pressure to the 5/8. Engineer's Report sits a trip from 3rd, so too does Cozy's Posse with a clear path. The other 2 have a ton of work to do. Base Jumper and Our Golden Lad, 48 seconds for the half. And on the front end, Slamey Beat Yesterday gets a little closer. Engineer's Report still 2 off the pace with Cozy's Posse to his outside. A good 11 lengths to Base Jumper, and Our Golden Lad is the last of all. They race to the 5/16. Beat Yesterday finds the front, and here comes Cozy's Posse trying to close in along with Engineer's Report. Slamey is beginning to tire just a bit. And Base Jumper tries to quicken from 5th, but Beat Yesterday's giving them the slip at the top of the lane. And Beat Yesterday says, you want the money, come and get me. Engineer's Report is into 2nd. Base Jumper's made up a lot of ground. He's into 36 from Beat Yesterday. Beat Yesterday with the lead. Engineer's Report chases him home. Base Jumper is finishing quickly, but the jump goes to Beat Yesterday and give Beat Yesterday 2 in a row. Base Jumper is up for second. Engineers 6-2 exacta, $67.50. A 50-cent trifecta, 624, $33.25. Dollar Super, get back to that payoff. Look at the big double, the early double, 5-6, $205.50. And the Superfecta from the second race, $350. And there they go. CC's Dreamboat is showing pace. Also their Iron Fork, he wants to go from the top shelf. Audubon Wood is 3rd. Rudolph is showing some interest along the inside. Shook 'em Up has the 5th position. Top Hat Trist is the last of 6. Iron Fork intent on making the pace. CC's Dreamboat is going with him from the rail. Audubon Wood is third with Rudolph. They're 2 off the 2 leaders. About 3 lengths to Shook 'em Up. 2 lengths to Top Hat Trist at the back of the pack. So on the front end, Iron Fork with CC's Dreamboat. 2.5 lengths to Audubon Wood covering Rudolph. Better than 3.5 to Shook 'em Up, who has a length and a half on Top Hat Trist up the inside. Really no change here in the pattern. Iron Fork past the 5/8, 3 parts of a length to CC's Dreamboat. Audubon Wood takes over third from Rudolph. Top Hat Trist and Shook 'em Up are about 5 lengths off the lead. 2 by 2 by 2 as they race to the far turn. 48 1/5. Iron Fork. Here comes Audubon Wood making a nice move. Shook 'em Up's into the 3rd spot, then Top Hat Trist. CC's Dreamboat gives way. Rudolph's at the back. Still Iron Fork with plenty left, repelling the bit of Audubon Wood. Iron Fork opens up nearly 3 at the quarter pole. Audubon Wood was on level terms. He's going to have to re-rally. Here he comes one more time. Iron Fork with the lead. Audubon Wood is trying to come back for more. And third is Top Hat Trist with Shook 'em Up. Iron Fork with the lead at the 8th pole. He comes under left-handed urging. About a length and a half for 2 to Audubon Wood. Top Hat Trist is third. Iron Fork, Audubon Wood chasing him all the way to the wire. Iron Fork gets the victory. Well deserved. He did all the heavy lifting, putting away CC's Dream. 7-6 exacta, $23.40. 7-6-1 trifecta, $13.75. The dollar super, $115.25. A 6-7 double, $74. 5-6-7 pick 3, $317.25. 4th race will start the Thursday pick 5. It's clear of chip. And there they go. Double Down Donna comes away in last. Mojito Margarita's out for the lead with Miss Maserati and Red Ray Ray. Miss Pearl has the 4th spot, then Double Down Donna. And Brooklyn Gal is the last of all. Mojito Margarita, a fleet-footed filly with the lead, almost a length. Miss Maserati's into the race early from the outside. Red Ray Ray's forwardly positioned from third, 2 off the lead. About 3 lengths to Miss Pearl, 5 lengths from the front. 4 lengths to Double Down Donna, almost a length in front of Brooklyn Gal, 22 4/5. Mojito Margarita headed by Miss Maserati, who has the lead midway through the turn. Red Ray Ray comes a-calling from third. She gets within a length at the quarter pole. Miss Pearl 5 off the lead. Almost 4 lengths back to Double Down Donna, not really firing to this point. Likewise for Brooklyn Gal. Miss Maserati gets the lead, immediately tackled by Red Ray Ray. Miss Maserati strengthens her stride before the 8th pole. She's tough on the front end. She's kicking clear. Red Ray Ray is second, a late charge from Double Down Donna, minor placing at best. Back to back for Windy Lee Farm, John Buckley and Jose Baez. Miss Maserati, much the best. 652 trifecta, $29. The dollar super, $146.50. 7-6 Windy Lee Farm, John Buckley, Jose Baez double, $38.40. Pick 3, $105.25. And the early pick 4 was a pretty good one. And there they go. Got to Like It shows pace with Pay the Vet. Also there on Flappable Max. Bust the Bell right there along the inside. Hazen's Notch comes away running in 5th. And Noble Behavior, Giant Sandy, and Gold Cross is the last of 8. Unflappable Max is the quickest of all from the far outside, covering Got to Like It. Bust the Bell makes a move for second from the rail. Pay the Vet's forwardly placed from between runners. 3 off the lead in the 2-path. About 2.5 back to Hazen's Notch and neck in front of Giant Sandy. Noble Behavior second last. Gold Cross is at the back, but now he finds his stride from that back marker, and Gold Cross is running on very strongly. They race to the quarter pole with the lead. Unflappable Max Got to Like It is second. Here comes Gold Cross with a huge wide run. Unflappable Max on the front end. Got to Like It pursues. Gold Cross continues with this strong charge. And he's looked pretty good throughout. Once he found his stride, you could see it was his race. And there's Gold Cross up to the front. Gold Cross has come from last to first just like that. Gold Cross opening up from Got to Like It, Hazen's Notch, and Unflappable Max in 4th. Trifecta $60.50, a dollar super $593. 6-1 double, $35. 7-6-1 pick 3, $35.12. Race 6, scratch the 1. Vive, out of the 6th. And there they go. Lizzie's Fun is showing good speed. Intersect is gun. Celtic Songstress amongst the early leaders. If I Knew comes away in good order. From the far outside, she's 4th. And with a Street Chamber in the 5th position, advancing from between runners. Black Silks covering Truly Funny, only 3.5 off the lead. Highly Likely is towards the tail with Very Stable Genius. Lizzie's Fun is the speed of the speed, better than a length. The Street Chamber, Intersect 3rd from the rail. Celtic Songstress from the outside. Truly Funny is 4 off the lead near the 3/8. If I Knew has about 5.5 to find. Highly Likely a good 6 off the Pacemakers, and Very Stable Genius is the last of all. And Street Chamber engages Lizzie's Fun for the top spot. They have 3 lengths on Intersect, vying for 3rd. Celtic Songstress to her outside. Farther out races If I Knew. Lizzie's Fun, the one to come and catch off the turn. Turning away from Street Chamber. Intersect tries to begin a charge up the inside, but she's making a move for 2nd, covering Truly Funny. Lizzie's Fun has plenty of speed left in the tank, and she's opening up. Lizzie's Fun, a double for Andre Worry. Street Chamber 2nd, Intersect 3rd. 4th place goes to Truly Funny. 6-5-4, top 4 finishers. Exacta $84, the trifecta $66.87, the Dollar Super $260. A 1-7 daily double, $110.50. 6-1-7 pick 3, $78.50. They're all in the gate. And there they go, and it's a stumbling start for Bustin' Boss, a slow start for Invaluable Will, a quick start for Claire's son Peter from the far outside. Be Like Boston wants to go also. Constructs up there, so too is Powerful Boy. Craigville Beach is a little deep at the first turn. True Blue Giant gets away in good order this afternoon, and he's saving ground beautifully. True Blue Giant only 3 lengths off the pace. About 3 lengths to both Magnetron with Bustin' Boss. Another 4 back to Invaluable Will. And Bad Sueno is the last of 10. And they're cooking up front. 23 2/5. Claire's son Peter with the killer crossover. From the outside to the inside. Making the pace to the 5/8. From Be Like Boston and Craigville Beach. True Blue Giant is 4th. Powerful Boy right there with him. 3 off the pace. It's about 4 or 5 lengths back to Construct, Isolated in 6. He's got about 2 on both Bustin' Boss and Magnetron. Another 3 to Invaluable Will, who has more than a length on Bad Sueno. 47 4/5. The tempo is still hot up front. On the front end, Claire's son Peter. True Blue Giants into 2nd. Claire's son Peter's running a big one, working with 3.5 midway through the turn. Be Like Boston is 3rd. In 4th spot is Powerful Boy. I'm going to Bustin' Boss, Invaluable Will, Magnetron. Bad Sueno's trying to close. Nothing from Construct or Craigville Beach. And Claire's son Peter was aggressively handled from the very beginning. Coming at him for all the money. He's still strong near the 8th pole. True Blue Giant 2nd. Invaluable Will's closing. He could be the late threat. Claire's son Peter comes to a tire. He's very tired on the front end. Here's Invaluable Will trying to come and get him on the money. Claire's son Peter and Invaluable Will in the photo. Maybe Claire's son Peter. It got pretty tight on the line. Invaluable Will was gobbling up the ground. Farther back, $171.50. Dollar Super. 9831, $2,447.50. All 7-9 pick 3, $54. 1 all 9 pick 3, $12.50. 1-7 all pick 3, $10.85. Doesn't Canizo. And there they go. Time for a party, and Ed's Queen are quickly away. Primetime Gal is there, so too is Andromeda's Risk from the far outside. Little Nell has the 5th position, then Exclusive Symphony, Bess's Girl, and Loyal Hearts the last of 8. Time for a Party's the quickest of all. 2 lengths to Andromeda's Risk. Heads Queen from between gals, Little Nell from the rail. Primetime Gal takes over the 5th spot, vying for 3rd, getting within 2.5, heading into the turn. Exclusive Symphony's a little more than 4 lengths off the lead, and she has some momentum closing in, as Andromeda's Risk has now come away with the lead. Bess's Girl and Loyal Heart are the last 2. Andromeda's Risk, the 8-year-old, gets to the lead, immediately tackled by both Primetime Gal and Exclusive Symphony. Time for a party's back to 4th. And with Heads Queen, Little Nell, Bess's Girl, and Loyal Heart, Andromeda's Risk trying to seal this one. To the outside is Primetime Gal with Exclusive Symphony to the extreme outside. Exclusive Symphony, Primetime Gal, Andromeda's Risk still strong from the inside. Andromeda's Risk in the nightcap, her 12th career score, a double for Luis Perez. Exclusive Symphony, 965 trifecta, $7.45. The dollar super, $37.75. 9-9 late double, $54. 7-9-9 late pick 3, $134.75. 1799 late pick 4, $1,258.75.